Okay, very good evening, all. I hope so you can hear me. Am I audible? Okay, let's move on. Yesterday, we have seen about a project. The project mainly focuses on a guessing game. So, guessing game means it is a command line interface project which uses the non-graphical interface, that is your ordinary command prompt, to make it work. This example. So here I am giving a banner. So as we discussed, you can give any banner. It is not like this. You can give any banner as you wish. And then moving on, we have to give a prompt. So why I'm explaining this once again? Why am I explaining this once again? Because the same thing is applied to your next project. That is your hand cricket game. The same concepts, same steps will be applied in your next project. That is why I'm explaining this with you. Okay, so here we have a main loop as it is. This main loop will be working, okay, for giving the options. If you give a choice like 1, then the choice respective will be working together. And if you give choice is equal to 2, and the associated option or the block will be working based on your choice. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Sir, screen is not visible, sir.
Yeah, displaying. I'm just explaining you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. So basically, it works like in that way. So first thing we go with the basics, that is of displaying the banner. We know that already. What is a banner, etc. And second thing, we have to give the choices. I mean, getting choices from the user. That can be like choice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or A, B, C, D. It is up to your choice. Okay. Why I'm giving this multiple options? Because all of you should prepare a project in different ways, not in a same ditto. Okay, try to make some similar changes here and there. And we had discussion about what is the use of tab space, that is backslash t, that we discussed yesterday. What is the use of backslash t? And then we have learnt about what is the use of this slash n. Okay, that we have learnt. Then we have used about that's all, error handling. Like if you gives the choices other than 1, 2, and 3, we should know how to print the particular message. Okay, that we have learnt so far. So today we are moving for the next days, that is hand cricket game. uh, in this hand cricket game, what we are about to do is we are going to call with a function. Okay, so first let me explain in a basic way, and then we try to incorporate in a much bigger one. Okay. May I know? Okay. Okay, so let's start the project. Before that, I'll explain you first what are we going to do, and then we'll go step by step. Okay. Actually, here we are applying most advanced concepts. We are not about to discuss about it now. Okay, but basically, I'll explain you what is to be understood today. Okay. So first we go with the while loop. You know very well this while loop is for entering the game. Okay. Let us copy. Okay, so left hand side is what your final project, and right hand side I'm making it simplified one. Okay, I'm simplifying for you. So first we already know while loop. The while loop means it is going to run the program. So let us copy this till this is called a main program. Okay, so this is the main program. So if I press option 1, I'm going to choose the play option. Okay, I think we discussed about a lot yesterday. If I press this one, this goes for playing option. Second one for displaying score. Third one for learning how to play. Okay. And this third one instruction, fourth one break. So today we are not going to discuss about how to display the score, because this displaying score requires to learn about a lot of other important things, that is file handling. So we didn't cover so far, that we can implement later on. So by this time you learn only these things. How can we process the information? Next, choice equal to 1, we are not going to display the score. So instead we are going to display how to play. Okay. And third one for exit. See, I'm just altering the options, nothing much. So option 1 is for playing. Option 2 is for instruction. Option 3 is for exit. Okay, so that's the basic. Next, if I enter other than option 1, 2 or 3, then it will display invalid choice. Okay, so far good, right? Any doubts? This is your screen, right hand side. Let us check. Okay, so far going good. I think you can see the screen output. It displays hand cricket, and it is saying play, how to play, exit. Okay, so far, so what we have done, we have started with the while loop over here. Okay, while loop, and I have set my banner. So banner, you know very well how to do it in online. You can just type your topic, whatever you want, you can then do it out. Then I have added some extra tab spaces for better formatting, and then I'm getting input C is equal to choice. Okay, same thing. So we completed the basic main program. This is the main program. Okay. Now what is next? If user clicks how to play, then we have to display about the rules and regulations about the game. Okay. So how do we display the rules and regulations about the game? It is up to our choice. So what I have done here, let us write our own instruction. I'm printing tab space into 2 times, so that the screen will be in the middle. Okay, the cursor will be in the middle and display instructions. Okay, next line, what I want to print, I want to print the instruction, which means about the game. So what is about the game? There are so many things. We have mode. This game is based on single player mode, and the game, the player has to get a number, etc. About the game. So let's, I have written already, so I'm just copy pasting. Okay, copied and pasted. Okay, so let's check it out. Mode, what mode is this? It is a single player game. and it is between a player and a computer. So next line, I'm taking to the next line. First, the computer makes a move, and then player can choose a number between 1 to 6. Okay. When the player and the computer gives the same number, then player is out. Each time player gives another number, then score is added up. And next line, score. The score is saved in scores.txt. So we're not doing this. So let me delete it and saved. Okay. So what happened? We are displaying instructions. How are we displaying instructions? By users understanding. If you display the instructions, user can understand much better. So how are we going to do? It is super simple. First, we have main program, that is while true. We display our banner and then asking choice from the user. So we are giving three choices: playing, how to play, and exit. If I give choice equal to 2, it will display the instructions. So instructions, you can write anything. For an example, I have written mode. This game is based on single player mode. And game, so this game is a played between a computer and the player. So how it is played? A player has to choose the number between 1 and 6. So when you are out, when a player and computer gives the same number, then player is out. Okay. And then if you want to give the score, you can give one more topic. Next slide. Let's check out. So hand cricket, we know we have entered our proper code for option 2 and option 3. For option 2, it is for how to play. Let us check. See, it is displaying the instructions. What is our instruction? Game. So this mode, it is single player game, and the game it was like how to play the game. And when the player and the computer gives same numbers, then player is out. Oh, I have written each. Sorry, it is score, right? Okay. So now the instruction is displaying. Basically, if you're preparing any software, any application, or any game, the instructions are very important. You must know to write. My voice is breaking. So you need to know how to write the instructions. Now instructions have been written. Okay. So the user can read it out. And after that, it is displaying once again. What do you want to do? Whether you want to play, or you want to know how to play, or you want to exit. If I give 3, the game closes automatically with the help of option 3. Okay, now let's go on to the game. So that's all we have completed about the instructions. Now we are going for the main game. For this game, we need random. So random is used for generating random numbers in this project. So let us import random. After importing random, we need to know how to play. So we know the playing game methodology. Initially, the score of a player is 0. Okay, just assume initially the score of a player is 0. And I'm asking the user's name because anyone can play the game, right? It will be interesting to call with your name. So I'm asking the user's name. Then I'm writing welcome player name, then giving new line while true. So what is the condition? The game will be on. Game will be continue when till the user and the computer chooses same number. Suppose if a player chooses a number above 6 below 0, then it is invalid run, then it will ask once again. Okay, suppose if player chooses the same number, then the player is out. Suppose if the player is choosing some other run, then the score will be added up. Okay, that is a format. Let's go on. Let's write your game. So first step, asking the name. It is optional. If you want, you can ask a name. Else it is optional. You don't want to ask the name. Okay. So first let's ask the name. Okay. Enter your name. After entering the name, okay, we are just displaying after some lines, print new line into 3, welcome player name. Okay, let's see whether it's working or not. So banner displaying properly. Let's go for play. It's asking for a name. See, welcome sample. So it's displaying my name. So perfect. Now, what is the next step? The next step is going for the loop. So let's go for a loop. After asking the player name, while true, we have to follow the instructions. As per the instruction, computer will first guess a number. Okay, so let's guess a computer number. So CPU guess. What CPU will guess? A random number from 1 to 6. Okay, CPU will guess and keep it. And what we do? We have to guess a number, that is player guess. So player guess is getting from the user. Enter your run. Okay, so we both give the run. Now let us check the condition. If player guess is equal to CPU guess, then what happened? Player is out. Okay, suppose if this doesn't work, then score should be added up according to your player guess. Okay, that's all. So initially we don't know the score, so let us let us create a score is equal to 0. That's all. Your basic game is. Voice is breaking, not clear. Okay, let me do once again. Don't worry, suppose if my voice is breaking, you can get it out the recording and see it over there. No problem. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so let's run and check the game. So let's asking for a choice. I'm giving a choice 1. So it's asking for a name. So it says welcome Rashid and asking for a run. Okay. See, I'm giving 2. Then it is going for next number. Now I'm giving 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, what is the instruction? As per the instruction, I should not give the number more than 6. The player has to guess a number between 1 and 6. But what I am doing, I am guessing more than 6, which means there is no possibility of out. I don't be out. It is overruling the game, violation of rules. So I'm setting one more condition. What is the condition? After player enters the guess, I'm checking. Okay. While true, because player may repeatedly give the wrong number. Okay. If player guess is greater than 6 or player guess is less than 0, what should I do? I should write invalid guess or invalid run. Okay, invalid run. Suppose if player enters correctly, then I should break and proceed with the next. Now let's run. First let me play. Okay, name entering run. I'm entering the wrong run. Okay, above 6. I'm entering 66. What happened? It is asking for me to enter once again. So 66. How many times I run, it will be keep on asking me again, again and again. So I should enter the correct run. If I enter correct run, then it will proceed. Now, there is a question. How this game is keep on running? Computer, what computer is guessing? We don't know computer guessing, right? So what we do, we should print the computer guessing. So we will print that also. This time, first we enter a run. And next what happened? I guess 1, computer guessed 5. So what is my score? We don't know that, right? So we can print that also. So first play. Let's give a name. Let's give a run. See, 1. Computer is 4. You see, it is giving clumsy, which means immediately back to back, which is not easy to understand. So what we can guess, after displaying your score, we can give a new line or a space. Let's check now. Oh, sorry, wrong guess. Choice 1, name test, enter run 1. Okay, what happened? there is a problem. So I'm entering into the game. I'm entering into the game, and it is printing welcome my name, and then score is assigned to 0. Then while true, computer guessing a value, I am guessing a value, and if both are okay, see what happened. I'm printing earlier, so I should give printing after addition of score. Otherwise, you see the score is displaying wrongly. First time itself I enter 1. My score should be 1, but instead it is 0 because I print late. Now it is updated. Enter your run 33. What happened? 33 is invalid run. It is not added into my score. Okay. Now let's go for another run 2. Now my score is 2. You understand? I enter 2. My score is 2. Computer uses 3. So I'm not out. Now let me give one more value. 1. So my score is 2 plus 1, 3. And what happens? Suddenly the screen stops. Why? See, this is my player history, like run history. First I enter a value 33, it is invalid run. Next I enter 2, computer enters 3, so I'm not out. Next computer enters 3, I'm entering 1, so not out. 1 6 not out. 1 3 not out. I enter 1, computer enter 1. So what happened? I am out. So what is my final score? My final score is 5. This is how the hand cricket game works. Very simple logic. Okay. So first we have three loops. I'll explain you. First while loop is for the main loop, the main program. Initially, everything starts with this main program. Okay. Next, after this, after this starts with three choices. Initially, I'm giving three choices. First choice is for playing game. Second choice is for instructions. Third choice is for exiting the game. I mean closing the game. If I enter any other choice than these these three, then it says invalid. Let us go for the break. Break means exiting the loop. Instructions, you can write any instruction, that is up to your choice. Main program, gain. So this gain is first starting with asking users name. User can enter the name. After entering the user name, then it should go and create a variable score equal to 0, because whatever the number you enter should maintain a score, that is 0. Yes, hello. Okay, then what happened? CPU is guessing a number. CPU can guess any number. So computer is guessing a random number from 1 to 6, any number. Okay, what's the problem here? CPU will not do guess number other than 1 and 6. But what computer speciality? It will not do other than 1 and 6. but humans can enter any number. So just to avoid that, we are writing this loop. So let me comment and write down. Okay, this loop checks for, then the value is between 1 and 6. Okay, then if both values are matching, okay, if values are matching, user is out. Then if user value is not matched, score should be increased. Suppose if user enters 6, the previously score is 12, the new score will be 6 plus 12. That is how it works. Okay. Now this loop will be keep on running. First it comes here asking for player name. Once this loop enters, this will be keep on running. Okay, how this works? First CPU will guess a value something like 3. Then this will go into the loop and it will ask the value from the user between 1 and 6. Suppose if I enter here 7, what happened? This condition will not work. So what happened? If player guesses greater than 7, yeah, true. Then what happened? Print invalid, and once again this will go into this loop and it will ask for the user input. So once again this process will continue. Suppose if you enter the number less than 6, I mean less than 7, then if you enter like 3, then what happened? This condition will not be satisfied. It will go to break and go to the next line. So what is the next line? What is CPU guess number? 3. What is player guess number? 3. Are they equal? Yes. Then you are out. What is your score? Score is now 0. Then your final score is 0. This will come out of this and go to the outer loop. That is whether you want to play, whether you want to know how to play, whether you want to exit. That's all. Suppose you guess value 4. Okay, this is second case. You guess value 4. Then what happen? This will break, go to the condition, CPU guesses, sorry, player guesses 4, CPU guesses 3. 4 equal to 3? No. So this will go to the next block. What CPU guess? CPU guessed 3. What is your score? Score is initially 0. What number you have guessed? 4. 0 plus 4? 4. Your score is 4. This is how it displays. And what happened? This will go once again into the loop. That is while true. Once again computer will guess a new number. Example 4, and player has to give a number like 6. 4 equal to 6 false. So already your score is 4. Then adding 6. Now it is 10. Likewise, this loop will be keep on running until this condition or this block is executed. Once this block is executed, it will jump back to the main program. Please note it down, participants. This is how it works. See, super simple. It's not that much complicated. Only one thing you have to remember is loop. What is the use of loop? First, we have main loop. This loop is responsible for running the entire program. Okay. Okay, so these are the basic things you have to understand. First loop is used for starting the game as per user's choice with the 3, 4, 5, your choice. Okay, I'm giving here only 3 choices. If choice is 1, this condition works to start a game. Now it's starting a game and I have a loop here. This checks for the player is out or not. And next, if the player is entering the number, then I should check whether that number is valid or not, checking for validation. Suppose if the number is valid, then it will check for the matched value. If the values are matched, then user is out. If user is out, I should display the final score. Remember, if you are not matching the values, then you have to increase the choice, that is score of user's choice. And if everything goes good, the game is completed and it will once again restart from the beginning. This is how the entire project works. Simple hand cricket game. Tomorrow we are going to learn more about the further modification of the code. Initially, today, I think this is much enough to understand and write it out, because when you have sufficient time, then only you can analyze the code. If I keep on teaching you something, it won't be beneficial. Try with your banners, try with different sort of things. Maybe you can enter like this also. When you are out, you can display like player name. See, now what happened? I'll give my name. Okay, I'm entering run. One, one, one. See, at last it displays Aminor out, because your name is used here in the output format. As we discussed earlier, everything is of your creativity. So there is no restriction that you have to use this, you have to use that, nothing like that. So you can start using whatever you like to use it over there. Please note it down, participants. I'll share this file with you. Do you have any doubts in this? Do you have any doubts in this? Banner is not to be written, it is to be copy pasted. Um, I'm not sure why what happened. It's getting slow. You go to this website, okay? If you go to this website, you can find out the different ways of creating the banners. Then we can use accordingly. Um, uh, I'm not sure why it's not showing up. I'll update and share it with you. Okay, I'll share the link with you. Might be I have shared already in your previous recordings. If not, I'll share the link once again with you, so you can work it out with that. No problem. Okay, just copy pasting work. It's not a big deal. My internet is okay. Okay, so go to this website. Then you can write something whatever you want, like your name, and then there are different fonts. See, it's updating. If you want this, just copy banner, and that's all. It is copied. You just want to paste it. This is how the ASCII banners are created. So let me copy and share it in your Google Drive. I mean, chat box. So you can use it. Suppose I'll use this as my banner. I'll remove everything and paste up. Oh, sorry. That's all. You see here it says like extra lines because I'm adding it extra. Now I run. See, I got the banner. That's all. Super simple. Just go to this website and type whatever you want. Then you can change the font if you wish and copy and make it work. There are so many other websites also available. I don't say only this website you have to do. You can go with any websites. That's up to your choice. If you want it simple, you can go in simple. If you want in like hi-fi, you can also go in hi-fi manner. It's up to your wish. Numerous fonts are available. If you want this, just copy, okay, and paste inside the triple quotation marks. Wrong copy. So this kind of issue, maybe you can come. You just want to adjust here and there. Mhm. Okay, so what I recommend you is better go with the blocks like this. Stars you can go like this, or this you can anything, anything. You can avoid slashes. Okay, I'll upload this in your Google Drive. What I recommend you is to go and learn and understand the working of this project. Okay, basically this project works with the three different loops. Start typing like step by step procedure. Don't directly copy paste. I highly recommend not to copy paste everything, because when you copy paste you don't understand anything. If you do one by one progress like how I have done, then only you can understand, okay, this is the purpose of this particular code. Okay, so thank you participants. Thank you so much for joining. Uh, Today, try to develop this code, try to fix your banner, try to get the names or the process step by step, and try to execute your code and see that the outputs in your command line interface. This is your CLI interface. Like this. See, it's working. It's working in command line interface as executable. So try like this. Okay. Good luck, participants. Try it out, and let's connect tomorrow and let's see what are the other things we can improvise our code. Okay, let's see what is this DEF, what we can do with the DEF. We'll have a glance of this. Okay, yeah, participants, thank you so much for joining. Have a nice day to you all. Thank you all.